Next game, we're going to be doing the winners of game 1 and 2 against each other, and we're moving on to Coastline, everyone. So that is going to be a fun time.
Barna and Xumi versus Tesco and Sisco, aka the Pope. Now, is the
Yeah,
Pope holy enough to beat the pro player of Xumi and Barney? Or
that is the question, isn't it? Then we will be having, after this match, so like I said, we're going to be moving on to Coastline this time, guys. And first of all, we're going to be having Barna and Xumi versus Tesco and Sisco, or like Adam just said, the Pope. Then we'll be having Pure and Flux, or the Red Dragons, I guess we might as well call them at this point, playing entry, first and second entry for Red Dragons, against Ollie and Milk. So that's going to be a really interesting game to play. Honestly, if I'm making assumptions here, which I probably shouldn't, considering how close all of these games have actually been, I'm reckoning we're going to get, I reckon Barna and Xumi are going to be in that final.
Oh yeah. It going off by the action that we've seen, it seems Barna and Xumi will probably bring it home. But as we know, anything is possible.
Definitely. And we saw already a lot of people being just caught off guard by different strategies that people have been picking.
I have to actually
make the lobby again. Yeah, I'll go let the guys know. All right, guys, I'm just going to hop down and leave the stream for a moment just to chat to the guys about what's going on. We'll be back soon.
We will be taking a 2-minute break here once we get everyone added into the match here, and gives you a chance all to go to the bathroom, grab a drink, and anything else needed. Make sure everyone else is ready, so do not go anywhere, as the next match for Coastline, if my dumbass can do it properly, will begin. There we go. Okay, Coastline, here we go. The Pope is now been invited. Barnakester is now invited. Sisco is now invited, and I have to tab out for Xumi, who now has been invited. Alright, now, do have to say, the host of this has to go for a piss real quick, so while we're waiting for everyone to join up, place your bets on who is going to win this match, because it's going to be a close one, and soon we'll find out who wins.
Quite funny conversations going on down there at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they're all looking forward to this one. I believe I asked these teams just now. I asked them how are they feeling, and the response was simply evil laughter from Xumi. So if that's the thing. Welcome back, Adam.
I was holding that for way too long. Some things can't be helped.
Had a chat with the boys just then, and boys with an eye, because there are females there too. And when I asked Xumi how he was feeling about this map, he simply just laughed evilly in my ear. So I think it's safe to say he's pretty confident here. It's going to be interesting how he plays then against Pope and Sisco. Looks like everyone's pretty much getting ready as well.
Wait, the Pope didn't say anything.
Alright, as you get this started, I'm going to just pay 2 seconds to grab a drink, and I'll be back. But You get started without me. Don't worry.
Yep.
I believe in you.
Once the Pope actually, you know, replies that he's here and ready. ET phone home. Alright, we'll send you back home then, Pope. Xumi Pro Fragger on coast. Grab zip up, girl. Oh. I look forward to it because this map is a lot smaller. It's more. I think this is a more fitting 2v2 map than Hereford Base. It's. We do have to admit Hereford Base was a bit big, and it did force a lot of more of a quicker action. We'd like to thank everyone who's participating into following the rules of this little tournament that we're hosting, and we hope more will sign up for the next ones that are coming up in the future. And these tournament rules aren't final, and we will be changing and adding some and fixating until everything is quite perfect. This is our first proper 2v2 one. So far I've got a Blackbeard and a Decaibi ban. With that Decaibi ban, I'm expecting some roamers to be coming in. Looks like got a Star Wars fan and a Capcan ban. I'm a bit upset about that one. Personally, I feel like Capcan would be a good addition for the 2v2. His utility just locking down hallways. And a mirror. Well, it's probably safe to say that Malusi is going to be another highly picked person. Who we got on defense first? It is Barna and Xumi. We got some nerds in the chat, I think it's safe to say. Oh, fuck's sake. Looks like the first defense will be on hooker and billiards. With a Wamine Echo. Oh, are we going to see the Amaru rush that I've been hoping for? We know where I'm paying my attention to. Yes, eggplant emoji. It's much fitting. Alright, so we got the plant stop from Echo, who we'll find out shortly if he'll be sitting on or off site. We have the grenade denial from Wamai. We got a nice little frag push up from Zofia, and then we have Amaru. Now, I will be very disappointed if Amaru doesn't push.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Here we go. Let's watch. Well, for once, it's not technical difficulties, it's physical. Oh, I'm disappointed. Disappointed, it isn't an Amaru rush. Alright, we've got Echo in B. Oh, welcome back. You have not missed much. I got the Amaru I wanted, but he ain't rushing.
A bomb has been located.
An Amaru who's not rushing, is that even an Amaru? Come on. That's a difficult one.
See,
also, I want to say just real quick, welcome to everyone new joining the Discord. I have noticed more and more people joining this evening, so thank you. Do get your roles, and make sure you say hi in general chat. We will respond.
Do have to say, it's an interesting play at the moment. It looks like they already know what side of they're pushing at. You can see Barna holding the long angle right there. They're clearing the first floor.
Long angle on luggage is quite an important angle to hold there.
The Pope
and she's trying to shoot the Echo drone there. Just not going too well. Pope struggling a little bit, but seeming to get it back on track.
Oh, is that... Oh, we got Wamai pushing up luggage. Not holding the long angle, but forcing the push. Still 40...
Well, if the Amaru goes for the luggage like it looks like they might, then that could be an easy pick for the Wamai.
Defense are holding the exact angles that's needed. Echo's
They're
fighting.
certainly keeping them on their toes, and with 30 seconds left, they know they need to push. This could be really bad for the attacking team.
Oh. Some actions about...
Ooh, Barna pulling back there, actually being damaging to his defense on that side. Doing the classic lying on the floor, and he takes it. That was a harsh kill there. On Barna's side.
Yes. Barna taking out that... Oh, and that was a beautiful little headshot sweep from Xumi. On
Very, very
the
good
Vibes
shot there from Xumi. Yeah, he certainly knew what he was doing. He knew he was there. He didn't hesitate for a second. Definitely what you need to kind of see in these kind of games.
Very swift and very clean. Oh,
Gotta admit, I would not want to be against those players right now.
Nor would I, but it looks like we're getting another Amaru, this time played by Sisco. Defense being Valkyrie and Echo. Intel's definitely going to be coming out left, right, and center from these two.
Attackers need to locate and
Yeah, it
defuse
seems to
bombs.
me that they might have started to maybe think in the same lines that they were on the last map.
Attackers
Intel
have
was
discovered
so
the
vital
location
in the
of
games
bomb.
that they've just played on Hereford base. Coming to this one, it seems like they're now approaching with the same mindset. The Echo certainly slowing them down though as well, and keeping them looking at the ceiling, which is not what you want to be doing when you're pushing those long corridors. It could easily get you picked off.
Most definitely. Got the Valkyrie setting up some nice beautiful cameras, while the Echo's now only just thrown out their Echo
Attackers'
drone,
objective is to defuse
only
the bomb.
half reinforcing the wall to the hallway.
That is a common higher rank play, actually. It's interesting that they're going to try and do that, though, with only 2 on their team. I do think it could struggle a little bit, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, the Amaru rush with Barna taking out the Amaru, who rushed very quickly into that luggage.
Barna did not hesitate there, just quickly denied Amaru that rush. Really important there. Really putting Pope at a disadvantage, too.
That was most definitely not a one-tap. As we clearly heard, there was a lot of bullets fired from every direction. Pure Angler says Xumi swapped with Barna. I don't know what you mean by that.
I think the Twitch here, trying to deal with the Echo and Valk as best as possible. Twitch is a good pick, but unfortunately left on her own, it is not giving her a lot of options on how to push. The DMR is a great gun, but they're certainly coming into close quarters here. I'm not sure it will still hold up at the same level that they're expecting.
Clearly Twitch's unknown's position from the 2 operators you'd think would actually
She will have been
know.
heard jumping out of that window, though. That is going to be dangerous for her if she's not careful. Yet it looks like Barna is still looking the wrong way.
Yeah, no. Clearly unknown still, but 45 seconds. There we go.
They'll be hearing her break that barricade. That's going to be really damaging for her. 40 seconds to go. She knows she needs to do something.
Oh,
Yeah, Pope is definitely going to be struggling here. Goes for the
Ooh.
feet and misses the shots. Valkyrie on a really low HP now, though.
and a
And
beautiful
one tapped
clean,
by Xumi. Wow,
clean
that has
beautiful
got to hurt
one-tap.
the ego.
Funny seeing Barna saying one tap there when he clearly was one tapped in the foot, just not to death. It's 2-0 to the high stakes opponents right now.
Barna is so fucking good. Xumi, high praise there for his teammate. It's good to see, you know, I mean, another reason, you know, we're doing these random 2v2s, we roll the teams beforehand. I think it's
Oh.
good at getting the community to know each other, and I think it's good at just, generally just getting everyone to be a little bit more friendly. Or hate each other's guts more, you know, playing against each other might
Looks
not
at
help in
Arku.
some.
Looking at
Yeah,
Arkuth
yeah.
and Barna's match at the beginning.
If you're watching Arkuth, I'm not calling you out, but I am. No, I'm joking. I think, you know, it's a really good way of getting the community together, getting people to know each other. And also, hey, we got pro players mixing with just your average community Joe, you know? Like, it's really nice to see.
Hell, it's a shame, you know, if Milk, the original teammate for Xumi, would have shown up,
10 seconds to go.
it would have changed this whole thing. It would be interesting to see Xumi and Milk, who is from 2 different scales, of the
Attackers
siege
objective
rank
is to defuse a bomb.
to be playing against who they have been so far. But we've seen some unique operator picks. We've got Maestro, we have Nomad, and we have Fuse in the mix now. I think that kind of feeds into what we might expect from the enemy.
Interesting that they've opened the entirety of the wall out to courtyard there. Not really sure what their strategy is on this defense.
For the blue bar, I have personally seen that's a good idea to do, but it needs to be cleaner. It's not an easy place to hold when it's all locked up, because the moment they push from this top left side, that's it, and they clear blue, that's it. It's going to be hard to retake it. But if you're opening it like that, you can hold it from anywhere, from this hallway, from the little bars from the right here, and elsewhere. Looks like we've got Nomad sniping with a Fuse? Fuse sniping?
It is indeed a Fuse with the AK sniping. That is an
Oh.
interesting decision on their part.
Um,
Instantly getting dropped though there. That
by
was definitely
Xumi.
unlucky. Xumi with the LMG just showing how Daka can work far too well.
Oh, they have not defeated the default, it seems. So it looks like Sisco might just get tapped by Xumi, or is it going to be... Ooh. That's one thing
Xumi clearly going for the one tap here.
Sisco's
Sisco
always
with
beautiful.
the pistol.
As always, he's been beautiful with that pistol, as seen in ranked matches, and he's living it up to it here.
Yep, throughout his time in this community, we've definitely seen some amazing one-tap pistol shots from Cade and Nomad alike with Sisco. He doesn't know where he's rotated to though. This could be a really good thing for Xumi.
10 seconds remaining.
Doesn't know where he is. He's gonna get shot in the side. Still up though, but that Legion Mine could kill him if he doesn't pull it out immediately. And Xumi knows it. Yep.
Operators, you have run out of time.
That was a good attempt, but I think he pushed just a little bit too late.
It's quite clear that Sisco is a man on a mission with that little pistol of his. Can we just can we just have Xumi solo it? I know it's a 2v2, but after that comment, I feel like Xumi can do this on his own. Nope, and we're seeing Sisco with the Cade and an alibi with an Ash and a Twitch.
I mean, Barna is definitely holding up his own as well. That's what we're saying. Is they're very good players, and I think together they're working quite well together. It'll be interesting to see how Tony uses this pistol, though. Like I said, with this pistol, Tony is insane. Gets a lot of one taps. We probably montages and montages full. We should probably get him to send that over for us to put on the YouTube. But yeah, it will be interesting.
Twitch shocking the alibi in the bathroom. You can hear the alibi do a tiny, incy-wincy little grunt.
See, if I was playing Twitch in this situation, I definitely would not be wasting my Twitch drone in that capacity, especially considering they have the Cade and the alibi, both of which their gadgets can be taken out by the Twitch. Getting that Twitch drone taken out is putting them at a disadvantage in the terms of what utility they have available to them.
Oh. Hyde with that shotgun, still holding on to his utility.
Definitely struggling with that wall.
It's just so entertaining to watch. He's nearly out of ammo, I believe. Yep, there we go,
I think
switching
he
to
is
that pistol.
Definitely sticking with the pistol on this one. It is Sisco. It's what we expect to see from him. And he is on the right side for both of the attacking ops right now. Neither of them, interestingly, going for the kitchen door from exterior.
Twitch drone gone, so Twitch now knows where Sisco is, but hence Twitch is now rotating to that window to apply pressure. Got Barna now pushing into Sunrise.
Bomb located by attackers. The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Sisco with the pistol carries that kill. Give him a little high five on the face.
Very harsh there with that knife. Honestly, that's definitely not helping Barna's ego, I can tell you that now.
Oh! And Xumi and Sisco. Tony
The
getting
knife
the
kills
double
this
knife.
game. Insane. Every kill this game being knives. That is impressive.
That round.
You know what I meant. I can't believe. But no, very, very good game there from both sides, I think. Tony proving that with that pistol, he is really quite deadly.
Whether he uses the pistol or not, he's still a force to be reckoned with. And we see him going Kaid once again. But not allowing the flashes to take them again. We see Pope going Jaeger. But we see Barna going Gridlock.
Interesting decision with the gridlock, I think.
Defenders, protect
Not
your
the
bomb.
first time we've seen it
Defused by
today
attackers.
on the tournament, but to be fair, we didn't actually see their utility get used properly on the first time they were played either.
They
Back on
weren't
Hereford
played,
base.
they were banned. It was Gridlock bans the
Oh,
first
they were
time.
banned, was it? Yeah. I don't know. It's it's good for obviously stopping rotates on defense, but especially considering how little we've actually seen roamers
10
on
seconds
every
to
game today.
Mm.
It's a weird pick, I think.
5
Not
seconds to
something
go.
I would initially think of.
Well, right now it looks like Pope is kind of letting Tony
Attackers are heading
down
out
as
to the
Cisco's
bomb.
carrying the team with 3 and 2, while Xumi is carrying it with 4 and 1, being the main fraggers of both their teams. It looks like Xumi and Barna might just bring it home at the 3-1 victory as it currently stands.
Well, it isn't over yet, and as we know, things can quite easily come and surprise us, so let's see how this goes. Interesting, though, that the Jaeger pick is still definitely a staple for these sites. I mean, just the number of,
Attackers have located
like
a bomb.
grenade holes on the roof, etc., that you can just use. Too dangerous for you to not have a Jaeger on your team.
See Xumi trying to get on the high ground over here, trying to get a nice little peek through double window to see if possibly getting that.
If Pope takes one too.
Oh, Cisco still trying with that pistol. Xumi taking out the Pope from the roof, leaves Cisco alone on that site with his pistol versus 2.
If he's not careful, he could get shot from roof from that position, although roof has now dropped down.
Both of the enemy pushing from the same position.
Don't think they know where he is, which could give him the advantage on defense right now. Yeah, although that shot through the wall there did force him to decide to rotate. Is he going to get the C4?
Ooh.
He nearly kills him with the C4. That was very close.
Attackers dropped the
Using the vase there quite well, actually, to hide himself.
Cover the bomb diffuser.
Although, going to plant again, Gridlock knows he needs to come around the corner and is holding that angle.
10 seconds remaining. Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Oh, and Xumi and
It's a
Barna take the
valiant
win,
effort, but Xumi and Barna take this one again.
which takes them to the final against, well, you have to watch and find out. It was a beautiful match between Barna and Xumi.
Much different playstyle from what we saw on Hereford, although I suppose we were expecting that. This is a much smaller map with a lot more closed spaces. Certainly less long angles than we've seen on the previous map choice as well. I will say though, some of those one taps this game have been quite spectacular. I'll definitely look forward to go back and watching those on the YouTube when they're uploaded. which we will be doing, guys. We will be cutting all of these matches down, putting the highlights, just putting each match onto YouTube so you can watch them back, or show your friends them. You need to stop telling them to get the fuck out, bro. I mean, it's funny though. I give you it.
It's fine. They understand. Next is Pure and Flux versus Ollie and Milk.